Okay, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of, as men, that we stop doing and we start feeling. And I'm going to just talk a little bit more about that. Okay, so enjoy. So, as men, we have this propensity, we have this habit that we just do. You know, one of the shadows of men that we see quite a lot now is this workaholic, that we just go, we don't stop. And now we have our phones. It's like when we're not doing on the physical work, we're sat. Our recreation is doing something else. And it can be our phone or, looking at things. And what I was listening to David Data, who wrote the book, The Way of the Superior Man. And I first came across David Data, I think primarily through my wife, really. She had listened to some of his things and she was like, yes, he knows what he's talking about. Listen to him. So I did. I did some workshops with people who had trained with David Data. And in the audio program, The Way of the Superior Man, he says it's really important for men that we stop doing and we start feeling. So what does that mean? It's like, we are disconnected. We were told as a young boy, and I've spoken about this in other videos about emasculated men, is that we were told not to feel. That when we showed our vulnerability, when we showed our tears, our upset, or we got angry, then we were either humiliated, laughed at, or shamed. Certainly anger, a lot of us got shamed if we went into anger. And therefore we learnt not to feel. And yet what David Data is talking about, what I really see in the practice I do with other men, is that it's so important for us to feel, to reawaken that sense. It's a felt sense that, what do I feel? So I say this in my other talks about stopping regularly and just being. And when you're being, you're breathing, just feel. What are the physical sensations? What do I feel? In this moment, what do I feel? It's like, okay, I feel my skin is cold. I feel tension around my heart. It's like just feeling that, acknowledging. I remember speaking to one of my friends who was one of the monks I lived with, and he said that when he was first doing meditation and someone said to him in a guided meditation, just, feel your legs. He had that thought. He said, I can't actually feel them. He couldn't feel the sensations in his legs. And that's how disconnected we have become. And I see that in how we treat others as men and women. How we treat the world is from this place of disconnection, that we're not in our bodies. We're not feeling. And therefore, we don't know what another person feels. Because we don't know what we feel. We struggle to open our hearts, soften our hearts in compassion. So, just to practice, on a daily basis, stop doing, start feeling. So it's like, in your meditation, feel your body. And in the Thai forest tradition, they call it body brushing, where you just move up and down your body, starting your toes, up your legs, the body, and down the arms to your face, and you body brush, so it's like you're feeling the sensations in the body. And then beneath that, you can investigate the emotions. What do I feel emotionally? Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's anger. And we just sit with them. And one of my practices in meditation is like, if there's been something which has bothered me, I just bring it up during the day. If something's bothered me in the evening, I just bring it up and hold it there. I won't judge, I won't analyze, I just hold and I will feel that. And what usually happens is it starts to dissolve that feeling. And it's like I can let that go, so I'm not carrying it in my sleep. And as Elizabeth Gilbert talks about in her Google talk, she says that when we use meditation as our time for de-stressing, then we don't use our sleep as the time for de-stressing, and that means we don't sleep well. So that's why it's really important to, to do our meditation, our practice, and feel. So yeah, so if you're a man watching this, it's like, yeah, stop doing now, pause this, stop this film, turn your phone off, and just feel. How do I feel? Okay, so have an amazing day, and please do, as always, leave any comments, any questions, or anything you're going through that you would like some reflections on or help with. And yeah, then from this space, in a few days, I'm going to be leading a men's retreat here, just on the other side of the valley. And yeah, I'm going to be developing some of these practices, helping us to start feeling rather than doing in our heads. So many blessings to you. Have an amazing week.